This is the video I wish I had when I first decided to buy a speed cube. The first Rubik's Cube I had at home was a Rubik's brand cube. Very iconic, but also very slow. I knew that there were fast cubes out there, but I had no idea where I would get them, how much I should be paying, or what I should even get. Today, I'm going to do my best to answer all three of those questions. Timestamps in the description below. If you're new to this, you've come to the right place. Please watch this video because a little part of me dies every time I hear,
"Oh, my son just got into cubing, so I went to Target and I bought him a $20 Rubik's Cube." That's good, right?
If you're a seasoned cuber, can I invite you to still watch this video and leave a comment below on what your top tip would be for someone who's shopping for their first speed cube. Also, I'm really close to launching something quite big, so you'll want to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you're one of the first to know. Okay, let's be fair. Rubik's brand cubes have come a long way. The one that hypothetical lady got from Target, it's probably better than the dusty one you have at home, and also more durable, being fully plastic. Sorry, the days of sticker peeling are over, although I did make a video on that recently, which you're welcome to check out. But if you want a speed cube, these are not the droids you're looking for.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
Not only are they unmagnetized, but they also have really bad corner cutting. Okay, I should explain what that means. Corner cutting refers to a cube's ability to turn even if the other layers are not fully aligned. It cuts around the corner. How this happens relies on a clever system of screws and springs on the inside, which I won't go into now, but pretty much all good speed cubes can do this. But this guy doesn't. And good speed cubes have another advantage. They often have many small magnets carefully placed throughout the pieces to help the layers click into place that bit quicker when you're rushing through a solve. So the magnets help to align layers, and even if they're not fully aligned, corner cutting still lets you make the next move. It almost feels like you're cheating, but these cubes are fully permitted in cubing competitions. It's pretty great. So question number one, where do I buy these so-called speed cubes? The short answer is, not from a physical shop.
Not from a Jedi.
Why good speed cubes aren't more widely sold is a mystery, which I'll address in another video, but online stores are the place to go. To be fair, some of these online companies have physical stores, but it's way easier to shop online. There may be a dozen or so cubing stores, and to be perfectly honest, they're all pretty good. But of course, if you're asking for my opinion, and then you want to go to dailypuzzles.com.au for two reasons. Firstly, I have a pretty decent discount code that you can use called Tingman. Shh, don't tell anyone, it's just for you. And secondly, their customer service is second to none. They'll go out of their way just to help you find what you're after. Oh, and they ship internationally. Like, you can shop there from any country. And I think that's three reasons. Question number two, how much should I be paying? I'm going to use US currency and say that you can get a decent cube for about $10. I'm not kidding. This is literally what surprises people the most. Yes, people who are really into cubing can end up spending a lot of money on their cube collection and all the premium products. Totally not describing myself here. But you can honestly get good cubes for very little. Yes, there's also shipping, but there's also discount codes. And finally, question three, which cube should I get? The easiest question of all. You know, there's only like 50 kajillion YouTube videos on cube reviews, not like the most common question that I get asked. Now, I'm going to answer that question, but the tricky thing is every year new products come out that are cheaper and better, so advice can get out of date really quickly. In fact, I made a video answering this same question last year, and I've actually changed my mind. But here's something I don't think I will ever change my mind on. Buy a magnetic cube. But everyone should start with non-magnetic cubes to develop proper turning accuracy. And also, non-magnetic cubes are tremendously cheaper. Point taken, posh fake British me, but the pros really outweigh the cons. You still need to be accurate with a magnetic cube, and in my opinion, you're gonna be more comfortable cubing for longer because it just feels better. And yes, magnets will cost more, but not by a lot. Also, many of you will end up upgrading later to a magnetic cube anyways, so it just makes more sense to start there. If you must get the cheapest cube, then sure, get the MF3 RS2 or the YJ Guanlong. But if you can, I strongly recommend that you get a magnetic cube, and even though there are so many to choose from, I have forced myself to pick three for you. And they are the UAM, the Thunderclap V3M, and the MS Magnetic 3x3. Some of you won't believe me, but I only realized after that they're all made by the TE brand. TE is not sponsoring this. They just make great entry-level cubes. Let's try each of them out. The MS is the cheapest of the lot and most recently released, and it's also the loudest, but it has incredible handling and amazing corner cutting. The magnets are strong, which is important because it has very light turning. Reviews of this cube have been mostly positive. Next, the Thunderclap. This cube came out in 2019 and is one step up price-wise from the MS, but I was very impressed with this cube from day one. Its magnet strength and turning speed is less than the MS, but that can make it more controllable and smoother to turn. It also corner cuts well, but in my experience, not as well as the MS. However, it's much quieter, which is important to some people. And finally, the Uwe M, coming in at $15. This is the most expensive of the lot, but still very cheap for a magnetic 3x3. I should mention that all these cubes are available in stickered or stickerless variants. The Uwe M turns similarly to the Thunderclap and is often praised for having really good corner cutting. In practice though, I sometimes find that doesn't always translate into smooth solves, especially on the last layer. But it's still very enjoyable to cube with and has the most unique sound out of any cube I've tried. It's a nice sound, in case you're wondering. It's very difficult to pick my favorite out of the three, but I suppose if this is your first cube and you're really wanting to save money, go with the MS Magnetic. But if you can put a few more dollars towards it, a lot of reviewers really love the Thunderclap, and you really can't go wrong with it. There are many other cubes I could have picked, I know, but I wanted to keep our options simple. So, in summary, looking for a first speed cube in 2020? 3 answers. $10 US, the T MS Magnetic or Thunderclap, and you can get them at dailypuzzles.com.au for even less if you use the Tingman discount code. It's pretty sweet. Oh, I cannot wait to unveil some massive things in the week to come. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more helpful guides like this, and I'll see you around. Bye.